Today we published the report for the second quarter. So a warm welcome to this interview with our CEO, Jonas Gustafsson. A warm welcome, Jonas.
Thank you, Katrin.
How would you summarize the quarter?
Well, we continue to see solid and even strong demand in our industrial and energy segment. And the organic growth in the quarter was really strong, and also the order stock ended up on a very strong level. At the same time, the result was impacted from the negative calendar effect, but also from low utilization.
So let's start with the sales. How would you comment on the development?
Well, the net sales ended up at 6.9 billion, and this was equal to a total growth of 15%, where the adjusted organic growth was 11%. And the strong driver was, of course, the demand in the industrial energy segment. And in some of these segments, we also have a global leading positions, like in some energy segments and in pulp and paper. So that was the real driver. But we saw a positive organic growth in all divisions. And just to highlight process industry, that delivered 21% adjusted organic growth in the quarter. And also the order stock ended up very strong, so 21 billion, which is an improvement of 14% compared to last year.
So let's talk about the results. How would you comment on the development?
Yeah, the EBITDA ended up at 421 million, and this is equal to an EBITDA margin of 6.1% compared to 7.6% last year. And the result was clearly impacted from both the negative calendar effect, but also from lower utilization. However, when you look on division process industry, energy and management consulting, they all delivered strong and solid result compared to the same period last year. And when you look on industry and digital solution, taking the negative calendar effect into account, the result was also stable. So it was an infrastructure where we saw a weaker development, and that was driven from the slowdown in the real estate segment. So we had to take a lot of short-term actions both in Finland and in Sweden by reducing staff, and that also impacted utilization that drove the negative development on the result. And we will continue to follow the market and take additional action if needed. Also, AFRY X had a lower utilization in the quarter, so here we also need to focus on bringing up utilization moving forward. Cash flow in the quarter ended up to be better than last year on 500 million, just about 500 million, compared to just below 300 million a year ago. So here we saw an improvement.
And we also had an acquisition this quarter, a Canadian company, KSH.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Yeah, it's a very interesting company for us. They are based in North America with a total revenue of 180 million, 130 employees, and we will build that into a process industry division and actually strengthen our position in North America and combining North and South America, so actually driving Americas as a strong growth market moving forward. So a very interesting company that adds to our ambition to be really strong globally in the process industry. So I'm very happy that we were able to acquire KSH.
Yeah. So that was Q2. So what are our focus going forward?
Yeah, clearly we will continue to drive development and growth in our strong sectors like industry and energy, where we see a strong demand, the whole green industrial transformation, and we are strongly and well positioned into that. And at the same time in infrastructure, we now need to mitigate the short-term effect from the slowdown in the real estate market, so that we will continue to do. And we also have plans to improve the position and the profitability in infrastructure. So now we are adding the short-term challenges in infrastructure, and we need to maneuver and handle both of them. So that's the work that we will continue to drive moving forward.
Thank you so much, Jonas.
Thank you, Katrin.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, and have a nice summer.